And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2.
The second baseman.
So striding in, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Pablo Sandoval.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valencia will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
The right fielder,
now with the plate, Gregor Blanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Schoop will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Stratton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1. Not close. It's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 19.
Here comes the first pitch.
Davis.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The right fielder, number 2.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this will get foul for strike 2. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Panik comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tough slider down low for a strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Brandon
First pitch on its way. Brandon Crawford is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Time for baseball now from AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, right fielder Ben Gamble.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Manny Machado now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a throw over. Machado now on 0-1. Pitch inside the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Here's the 1-1 delivery. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Joe Panic. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Giants, second baseman Joe Panic.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch on its way. Number 79 is at the plate as he looks at ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Alvarez is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Goes the other way. Hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones ranging back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Here's Buster Posey now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, for Belt, he's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Chopped in front of home plate. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Hitting just a bit.
Brandon Crawford.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Cashner pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Castillo. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Chris Davis.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And another foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Due to follow here is Pedro Alvarez. He's in the on-deck circle. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Into the box now, Pedro Alvarez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
0-1 count and the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Nobody out, runner on first. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Settling in now, Danny Valencia. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panic ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding in, Adam Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 1-1 now to Jones. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Hunter Pence. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Center fielder, Hunter.
And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
Batting 7.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Chris Stratton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Kashner into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now batting, Wellington. Castillo.
Catcher, Wellington.
Pitch on the way. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The pitcher number 54.
Stepping in, Andrew Kashner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Blanco ranging forward, 2 down. Striding in once again, Ben Gamel was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Panic is there. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Gregor.
Hit hard up the middle. Taken in by Machado. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Joe Panic. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Number
chance.
79.
Number 79. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 2-2 one more time. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Manny Machado.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the box,
The
Jonathan
second
Scope.
baseman, number 6.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a move over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Pence has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 2.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in the wheel.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Belt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Again, a 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop,
The
Brandon
shortstop, number
Crawford,
35,
looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on
Crawford.
strikes in his first at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. High pop-up. Valencia is there for it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny
Leading off for
Valencia.
Baltimore,
He's 0 for
third
1 thus
baseman,
far.
Danny Valencia.
This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Adam Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Panic's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Ready now, Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder, Hunter Pence.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Pence. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
That one's in there. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Here it comes. And this is lined foul back over the Giants dugout. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, pitcher, Chris Stratton.
Grounded down the third baseline. On it goes right through him into left field. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Joe Panik. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Joe Panik.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision. Digging in for his second.
Leading off for the Orioles, the pitcher number 54, Andrew Kashner.
Colby Rasmus will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 28, Colby Rasmus.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1.
The right fielder,
and that'll
16.
bring up Ben Gamble. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Andrew Faulkner enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 58.
Ready for another chance. Joe Panik. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now a ball rolled softly to second. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in once again, number 79. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jonathan Scope is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is the left fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Buster Posey.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again.
Center fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Michael Givens enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Valencia has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box,
Leading off for
Danny
Baltimore.
Valencia. And now
Third
action in the
baseman,
bullpen as their closer
Danny
starts to get
Valencia.
loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting number 10.
Striding in,
Center fielder
Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run. Down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Michael Saunders.
Number 21, Michael Saunders.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Digging in and looking for. For more, Chris Stratton 1 for 2 on his line so far. Andres Blanco is going to grab a bat.
Hitting for the Giants, number 88, Andres Blanco.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. A quick out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gregor Blanco. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Joe Penn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alvarez is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Hunter Strickland comes on from the pen.
Pitching for the Giants, number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Mark Trumbo is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Pinch running at first base, number 14, Craig Gentry.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blanco racing back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Machado now on 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Number 6.
Ready now, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
First baseman number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Davis waits on the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
2 out, nobody on. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Zach Britton comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 69.
To the plate now, number 79, Todd Frazier will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Number 9. Brandon.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he.
Batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Edwin Diaz takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Buster Posey is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Hit hard to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.